A long overdue change. That's what some neighbors are saying about an effort to bring new life to a section of North Omaha. Good evening, I'm Craig DeGrelli.
And I'm Jennifer Griswold. The hope is that a new apartment project will spark something bigger. It involves converting a nearly century-old building near 16th and Binney. KMTV reporter Emily Zink spent the day there and brings us the latest.
You can't help but notice in downtown or midtown, there's so many revitalization projects happening. One man thought, why isn't it happening in North Omaha? So he decided to change that, and he purchased this piece of property.
All right, ready to go in?
It may not look like much right now,
It's just had a lot of neglect over the last 10, 15 years.
but Lawrence Butler has big plans for a blighted corner in North Omaha.
Yeah, it's going to be two bedrooms, one bathroom, and I think it'll be awesome for the community.
Butler is in the process of turning an almost 100-year-old 3,400 square foot building into 4 low-income apartment units near 16th and Binney.
Someone that normally can't afford it will have a new unit to live in.
Butler says he bought the building to invest in the area of town where he grew up. Neighbors appreciate his efforts.
I welcome somebody doing something with that property, to keep it from being an eyesore.
Cliff Hill has lived in the neighborhood for almost 60 years. He says he has watched his neighborhood decline, but says it's finally on the up and up.
This is the first time I've seen anything done about the infrastructure, the sewer system, and all of that, everything that's going on around in this neighborhood. Yeah, so there is a lot happening.
Butler hopes his construction project will inspire the neighborhood.
Residents come up and say, hey, you're doing something to the building. Like, hey, yeah, you can do something to your home too. There's programs out there to do that.
Butler is utilizing the city's rental rehabilitation program for the rehab. It encourages investors and homeowners to revitalize east of 42nd Street in exchange for funds. Butler says the remodel will cost him around $300,000.
When we find the funding, it'll be absolutely worth it.
This building is already a local landmark, but on September 6th, the State Historical Preservation Office will vote to see if it will go on the National Register. In North Omaha, Emily Zink, KMTV Action 3 News.
The developer is also hoping the public will help cover the cost of the project. He's hitting the internet with that effort. You can find out more about it, plus a link to the GoFundMe page at our website, KMTV.com.